I got catfished.
What a wonderful day. Got a bad shorty like caramel. Your mama having her way. You gotta do as you please. What would you say when you talking to me? We tryna run up the cheese. We steady ballin' like we wanna ring.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up, what's poppin'? So we got a little new scenery going on. Hope y'all like it. So as you read by the title, this is a long awaited video. I'm gonna be having a little story time. Don't mind my hoodie, I got makeup on it and I don't know how, okay? I'm rocking this little military bun, you know, your girl not bald. To the story. I basically got catfished. I mean, I'm not even gonna, let's just throw it out there. I got catfished, okay? Because this guy was not who I thought he was. Let's get into it though. Let's keep going. Let's start from the beginning, okay? First of all, before we start the story, this is why I don't date people who I've never seen before in person, okay? This is why I don't do the online thing. I don't do it because of this, okay? This is not computer love, baby boy. I can't do it. All right, so let's get to the story. My cousin told me, he's like, how about you download Tinder and see who's on there and see if you meet somebody, you know, that you like. For those of you who don't know what Tinder is, it's basically an app where you can find people that are in your area, and it's like a connecting, socialized / dating website. So when you're looking at people's profiles, all you have to go off of them is their bio and their pictures, whatever pictures they put on there. You swipe left if you don't like them, and you swipe right if you want to match with them. And then if they swipe right on you too, you guys are a match. And then you can begin talking to each other. It's arranged by people who are near you. So it's like a certain mile radius that you set up. Y'all get it, okay? You swipe left if you don't like them. I noticed I was swiping left a lot, okay? I was not swiping right on nobody. I was like, Sean, this is not working. I'm swiping left on everybody. He's like, just give it a chance, give it a chance. I said, Sean, it's a lot of weirdos looking on here, okay? Just give it a chance, give it a chance. If you like Tinder, if you're on Tinder, by all means, honey, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying it's not for me, okay? It ain't for your girl. So when I made it, I was in my hometown, okay? I was swiping. It was, you know, a bunch of people that I knew, so it wasn't a problem. Not even new people, just getting in contact with people who you might have just lost contact with or didn't have their social media or stuff like that. Cool. But here's when it started to get a little iffy. I moved an hour and a half away from my hometown, okay? So now I know no one. I was like, let me get on Tinder, you know, and see who's close and see what's popping, you know, might find some people to hang out with, you know. This is where I messed up. Again, I'm swiping left a lot, swiping left, and I come across one or two people, you know, where it's like, they don't seem like they it, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and swipe right just for conversation, okay? This is what that was. I don't want to say his name, but I just might have to say his name because his name is very important to the story. I hope he's not watching this video. But I don't care. So his name is Chris, okay? Mind you, this was a red flag to me because my brother's name is Chris, okay? So to me, that's like talking to my brother. Whenever I say Chris, I automatically think of my brother. And who wants to be saying Chris? Like, who wants to be talking about and think of their brother? Like, ugh. So he seemed like a nice person to talk to or whatever. So we exchanged numbers or whatever. He's like, you should let me take you out. I might still have the receipts for y'all. I might. If I do, I'll put them up here on the screen as I'm talking. But if not, then y'all just won't see it, okay? So I'm like, okay, because I'm not really digging this, like, phone conversation. Like, I like to meet in person and see who I'm actually talking to, you know? Like, the day they were supposed to be meeting up, he's like, let me take you out, da-da-da. So I'm like... So here, I show my mom the pictures of this guy. So I'm like, I'm going to go out with this guy. And if something happened... No, it's him. It's him. Here's his name. Here's da-da-da, his number, blah, blah, blah. He shows up, mind you. My first question to you is, how tall are you? Because I'm 5'3". I'm 5'2.5", but I'm 5'3" with shoes on. So let's just say I'm 5'3". So that means I typically don't date guys that are my height. Ooh, 5'8", you're pushing it. But if you're shorter than 5'9", we don't have anything else to talk about. I can't deal with you. We can't, because I'm looking at your eye level. And I don't like to be looking at my man eye level, okay? So typically the guys that I like to talk to or date, they're like 5'10". At least 5'10". That's just what it is. Period. I was like, how tall are you? He's like, I'm 5'7". So you mean to tell me you're only 4 inches taller than me? Only 4 inches taller than me. My cousin's like, okay, just try it, be nice, da-da-da, be nice. So I'm like, so automatically he's like friend zoned. Like, we can be cool, but that's all. So mind you, when a dude asks to take you out, typically he has somewhere in mind that he wants to take you. I mean, isn't that how it works? If I ask to take you out, then I obviously think of where I want to take you once you accept the invitation, correct? Oh, I thought so too, sis. I thought so too. He asked to take me out. I said, okay. So he's like, oh, I can come pick you up, da-da-da. So I'm like, okay. So he picks me up. This dude is weird. Let's fast forward. We get in the car, and I'm like, okay. Mind you, we were supposed to go out to wherever we was going around 7. He gets in my house around 8:30, 8:45, okay? So we're trying to find somewhere to eat, but most places close at 9 o'clock, as you know. So I'm like, okay, where do you want to go? Now, I'm going to tell you the story, and I want y'all to know. I want to see if y'all can catch the pattern here, okay? Because it's a pattern. So I asked him, oh, where are we going? He's like, oh, it doesn't matter to me. So I'm like, okay. He's open-minded. All right. What type of places do you like to eat? He says, it doesn't matter to me. So then I said, well, what do you have a taste for? And he says, it doesn't matter to me. So then I'm like, okay, well, it's a couple places open. Would you like to go to Dave & Buster's? Because if we go to Dave & Buster's, then we can hang out after we eat, you know, play little games or whatever. Or would you like Applebee's? And he says, it doesn't matter to me. So at this point, I'm getting a little flustered because we're sitting here and we're getting nowhere, okay? I'm hungry. I'm ready to go. And you just don't have any type of preference, baby boy. What do you like to eat? It doesn't matter to me. Does anything? So we decide, well, I decide that we're going to go to Dave & Buster's, okay? So here's another thing that irritates me. Instead of putting Dave & Buster's into the GPS, he decides to ask me for directions. I just moved here, put it in your GPS. Hello, it's common sense. Like, secondly, he drives like Miss Daisy. I'm like, okay, can you, speed limit is 55. Let's go because I'm hungry. Fast forward to get to Dave & Buster's. So we get to Dave & Buster's. He parks, okay? He parks the car, cuts the engine off, okay? And then he asks,
are you sure you want to go to Dave & Buster's?
so in my head, that's telling me, okay, he really doesn't want to eat here, and he's suggesting that we go somewhere else. So I'm like, well, where do you want to eat? He has suggested hibachi, but the hibachi place closed at 10, and I don't like going to a restaurant 10 minutes before they close because I feel like they're just going to give you anything. Like, it's going to be poor service because they're ready to go home at that point, okay? So I was like, okay, hibachi's about to close. So then he says Applebee's. So I said Applebee's or Dave & Buster's. He's like, it doesn't matter to me. So we both agreed. You said it didn't matter, okay? We get all the way to Dave & Buster's. You say, are you sure you want Dave & Buster's? He's like, well, I suggested Applebee's. You suggested it, yes, but when I asked you specifically, did you want Applebee's? You said, it doesn't matter to me. Mind you, Dave & Buster's is not near Applebee's. So find time, why would you drive all the way to Dave & Buster's and park if you really wanted Applebee's? Strike one. So I'm like, okay, well, there's no Applebee's in this area, but TGI Fridays is across the street. And he's like, it doesn't matter to me. Which one do you want? Because you're driving. And if I get out the car, I'm walking into Dave & Buster's. He's like, well, okay, this Dave & Buster's is more convenient. I said, okay, good decision. Because we walk in, we sit down. I had just turned 21. So you know me, I was trying to put that ID to work, get me a little drinky drink. So I was looking at a strawberry margarita. Easy, simple, with my meal. He likes Hennessy. And I'm like, okay, what kind of drink you gonna get? And he's like, I don't know if I should get a Long Island iced tea or if I should get a strawberry Henny. So I'm like, okay, well, do you like light or dark liquor? And he's like, it doesn't matter to me. So I'm like, okay, well, do you like Coca-Cola or Sprite? Because the Long Island has Sprite in it and the Hennessy had Coke in it. I'm like, do you like Coca-Cola or Sprite? He's like, I like Coca-Cola because I like Hennessy. So I'm like, okay, just get the strawberry Henny then. He's like, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting strawberry margarita. You continue to pick what you're going to pick. So then he's going back and forth. And he's like, well, what do you think? I said, I think you should get the strawberry Henny because you like Henny. He's like, I said, but what do you have a taste for? Like, do you want light or dark liquor? It doesn't matter to me. I said, okay, you need to make up an opinion, okay? Because I'm not going to pick your drink for you. Like, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He finally picks his drink. He's going to get the Long Island, okay? He says he's going to get the Long Island. I order my food. The drink comes out. I said, I thought you got the Long Island. Oh, I decided to get the Henny. If he was going to get the Henny the whole time, why was we going back and forth? A man who don't know what he wants to drink is not a good look. We eat or whatever. We're the same height. We're the same size. Not only are we the same height, but we are the same size. Anybody that knows me knows I am a small-framed girl. I am petite. I am small. He was the same size as me. Just a smidget taller. Oh. Okay. The check comes. And he's looking at me. And I'm looking at him like, you didn't already costed me my time. The least you could do is pay for the bill. And no, I'm not tipping. So, y'all can call it what y'all want. He catfished me. It's the least he could do. He was not who he said he was. He said he was 5'7". He was really 5'4". He was really 5'5". He was not 5'7". But don't worry, the story gets juicier, okay? So he pays for the bill. So after we eat, and I'm like, did you want to play some games or was you ready to go? And I'm sure y'all know the pattern by now. So what did he say? You got it. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm like, all right, we could play a little something. So I start walking over to the little card recharge thing because I already had a Dave & Buster's card. So I put it in. I'm like, well, how much do you want to put on this card? And he's like, oh, doesn't matter to me. You got it. So I just click on a little cheap $5 one with 10 little points on there. So I could play like maybe 3 games and get on out of here. I was not really in the mood and it was about to close, okay? So it was this girl in there who was like the champ professional basketball thrower. Cause honey, she was like, I want to play you. So she talking to him. So I'm like, oh, she want to play you. Like, and he's like, oh, I used to play basketball. Right? So So I'm like, all right, he about to bust her ass real quick. Let's see if he could shoot. He ain't good for nothing, but let's see if he can shoot. So why was this girl busting his ass in basketball? I mean, she was throwing him. He was, mind you, it's time. Like, you better start shooting. She's throwing him. I mean, she got about 25 points. He working about 10. I'm like, you lost. Was you not ready? So he's like, let me go again. I said, all right, he gonna get her this time, because he wasn't ready the first time, but he gonna get her this time. He gonna get her. So she played him again. She beat him by like 30 this time. I'm like, okay, you're not a baller. Sit down. A D8 guard, okay? Period. This is not. I said, you can't ball and you can't make your mind up. Strike 5, okay? No, it's a no. It's a dub. It's a dead. It's a 47, okay? 47. Foul on the play. Especially, you said basketball was your sport and you suck. So, mind you, that game is like 6 points every time you play it. So he played it twice and used up all of the points, right? So when we go to play a game, it's like, okay, not enough points on the card. So he said, oh, let's put some more on this, put some more. So I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to be here all night with you playing these stupid games like you've never been here before. So it sounds like I'm like being stuck up, but for real, I was ready to go, y'all, because he just didn't have no type of opinion. His conversation was whack when we was eating. He had a runny nose and I could see it running. Oh my gosh. And not only that, he's my height. So the odds were against him from the jump, okay? But let's just keep the story going, okay? Because I had to get home. I'm texting my mom like, this is the worst date I've ever been on. Why did you let me leave the house? So he puts more on the card and we play the little air hockey game, and which was boring. And I can't forget, we played one more game. And then I was like, oh, I used up all the points on the card again. He's like, did you want to play more games? I'm like, not really. Did you want to play more games? He's like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm walking out the door. So I was walking. He's still talking about it don't matter. I'm almost at the door, okay? So I'm walking out the door. He behind me talking about it doesn't matter. Do you want us to? Boop. I'm out, boy. You better come out here and unlock this door because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. To go. To what? Go. So takes me home or whatever, and I hop slam out like, okay, just text me. It was nice. I appreciate the day. Thank you. It was nice hanging out with you. You're a nice person. Da, da, da. Just text me. Just text me. Just text me. Because I'm gone. Period, okay? So he's like, can I have a hug? You talking to me? I don't know. I already walked halfway up the sidewalk. He's talking like, can I get a hug? So I'm like, gotta come in. At least I could do. I gotta give him a hug. So I'm like, okay. I walk all the way back. Give him a hug. It's like, all right, text me. So I walk halfway up the sidewalk again, and he's like, wait, come back. Excuse me? What you need? Like, I'm hollering up the sidewalk, like, what you need? What's up? Did I forget something? Like, what? He's like, come here. Come here? What do you mean? I don't know what come here mean. Yo, I was ready to go. Like, I could see my door. I'm like, I'm ready to go. He's like, come here, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, you can't tell me from here, just text it. Yo, I held my phone, like, just text it to me. Just text it to me. So I was like, let me walk back. So I walked back, and he's like, never mind. He was like, you sure you 5'3"? I said, you sure you 5'7"? He's like, you're not 5'3". I said, no, I'm 5'3", but you ain't 5'7". You about 5'5". For real? Oh yeah, for real. Cause I'm for sure 5'3", baby boy. You're not 5'7". It's okay. It's all right. I'm not judging. You just had your heights a little off. It's okay. It's all right. I seen it, but I won't tell nobody. It's all right. So he thought that was funny, and I'm just like. So he's like, I wanted to ask you, can I have a kiss? A what? A who? You talking to me?
Boy, if you don't get...
No, you can't be talking to me, because first you said, come here. I don't even know what that means. But then you said a coo? You said a kettle? You said you got some corn? Did you want to fly a kite? Because I don't know what a kiss is, okay? Y'all, when I tell you, this has got to be the absolute worst date I've ever went on. Let me tell you, after this date, oh, he really got set off. He's like, why you didn't text me back? Why when we gonna hang again? Why you don't making time for me? Then he was like, oh, I'm going to eat back home with my family. I want you to come. Let's go but I'll pick you up. We got to ride together. So I'm like, yo, why is you pressing me? Like I told you, I don't want a relationship. We just cool. I think you're cool, but stop pressing me. If I don't text you back, I'll text you when I get a chance. I'll be busy. I'm just like, bro, what did I get myself into? This freaking Tinder. Like, if I had never just swiped on him, this would have never happened to me. It was the most stressful time of my life. And finally, I just answered. I ignored one call too many. He finally just fell off the face of the earth and left me alone. But for like a while, oh, he was blowing my phone up. That is the end of my story, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, y'all, because you want to be notified when I upload a video. I'm telling you. Leave me stuff. Follow me on social media. Let's stay connected, because I want you to be part of the family. Thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
What a wonderful day. Got a bad shoulder like Cairo. Your mama having her way. You gotta do as you please.